Hero equipment and siege machine changes are coming in the next Clash of Clans update. Channel 10 will be impacted the most with these changes. Losing the opportunity to be able to use both the log launcher and siege barracks means we need to change the way we attack. Today I'll be going over my top 3 attack strategies that you should be using after the new update. Let's kick it off with Electrone Lalo. The troop composition is here. Hero equipment, anything will do. I think the Earthquake boots are going to be incredibly strong with the upcoming changes, paired with the Vamp stash, so that's what I'll be running. For the Archer Queen, Archer Puppet and Invisibility Vial is what I've got here. Obviously, if you have any epic equipment, feel free to use those also. This attack always starts off the same way. Use a Lava Hound to tank for our blimp. The main target for the blimp is the defending Archer Queen. Any additional value around her like air defenses or Inferno towers is a bonus. Once the blimp reaches the Archer Queen, place your 2 clone spells slightly spaced apart but still overlapping with your rage spell. Once your E-Drag and balloons go down, we deploy our heroes. If the defending clan castle troops have not gone down to this, our hero's objective is to first deal with the defending CC, then move on to creating pathing for our Lalo. You can see our heroes clear this corner, creating a beautiful L-shaped path for our Lalo. A Lava Hound goes in first, followed by sprinkling in 2 to 3 balloons to target each defense, and a couple minions behind to clear the leftover buildings. Use the second Hound and remaining balloons in the same way, in groups of 2 to 3 for each defense, hasting and freezing through the splash damage defenses. The defending Archer Queen is key. We need to make sure she's taken down by the Electro Dragon, as she can do some serious damage to our balloons and Lava Hounds, which will not target her. The next strategy to use is Dragbat. The troop composition for this one is here. Again, the hero equipment is your personal preference, but I'll be running the Vamp stash with Earthquake boots for my king and Archer Puppet plus Invisibility Vial on the queen. The Magic Mirror and Frozen Arrow would definitely be better on my queen, but I'll be sticking with the OG equipment for this one. Our king and queen will be used in one corner with the wall wrecker. This will help form one side of the funnel for the dragons, whilst opening up the walls ahead for the heroes. Place a dragon to form the other side of the funnel, and you can see the clear path between where the remaining dragons will be used. We use a poison spell on the defending clan castle troops as they approach. The dragons are very versatile. They can deal with defenses, heroes, and even clan castle troops, which is why they are such a great option. The dragon's main objective is to take down as much splash damage as possible before we deploy our bats. So it's pretty simple when deciding which side of the base to come in from with the dragons, the side that has the most splash damage. As the dragons are working through the base, you can use a freeze spell or 2 to support them or save them for the bats. With the bat deployment, we want to place them where we can target a couple point defenses first. That way it gives them time to fully spawn before targeting any splash defenses. This will save you a ton of freeze spells. We freeze wizard towers and multi-target infernos before our bats come into range. Don't allow the wizard towers to get a shot off. They will one-shot all of your bats, so a pro tip is always freeze early. The bats with dragons and heroes will make light work of the remaining buildings. For the final attack, an old favorite, Zap Witches. As we can no longer use the log launcher, I've opted for the wall wrecker, which isn't as good, but it is a close second. The troop composition is here, and again, I'll be running the same hero equipment as the prior 2 attacks. I do think the Earthquake boots pair perfectly with the Witches. If you can use your king's ability in the core of the base, you are going to be able to open up tons of compartments. The attack is the perfect answer for multi-target Inferno bases. 4 lightning and 1 earthquake on each Inferno tower means we no longer need to worry about those. A golem followed by 2 witches to form each side of our funnel, and the final golem in the center. Spread out the remaining witches behind the central golem with your wall wrecker. Give your troops 5 to 10 seconds to work, then the heroes will be placed in behind the wall wrecker. An optional step which I like to use sometimes is to remove one of your witches from the troop composition and bring in a couple of regular wall breakers. The reason behind this is the wall wrecker can sometimes be a little bit slow to open the first layer of walls. So bringing in those couple of wall breakers to open up the first walls ensures our main groups of witches and heroes do not walk around the outside. Pop your king's ability when he's standing near a wall junction that can open up many of the compartments. The witches will continue to spawn in skeletons and completely overwhelm the back end of the base. If you want to see a full breakdown of the upcoming changes to hero equipment and siege machines, check out this video over here.